Morning, ladies. If anybody's watching, today I'm just working. I know I haven't been on YouTube for a while, like I haven't done anything. So there might not be anybody watching at this time, but if you guys are start trickling in and start watching, then yeah, this is just a work with me and hang out. No, I haven't done much. Hey, Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Good to see you. No, I haven't done anything for a long time. It's been like, I mean, it seems like it's forever. I know it's only 2 weeks. I haven't posted anything or go live. Hey, Candace. So good morning to both of you guys. And well, it's almost 12 now, so it might not be morning. But yeah, yeah, good to see you too, Pearl. I know I haven't seen you for a while. There was just a lot of things going on, so I have not been able to film or do anything, but I plan to close my Etsy shop on May 30th, so or sooner. I'm about to be done. Like I don't want to fulfill orders anymore. I want to be done. So I think this week might be my last week. I'm not sure how I'm feeling, but I did put a deadline of May 30th for myself. Plus, during the summer, I'm gonna be visiting my sister, so I don't want to focus on Etsy. So for 2 months, I'm gonna be off on Etsy for 2 months. Um, so I'm trying to get as much order and things done before May 30th. So I don't have a lot of order. I only have four, so I need to get these four done, then I should be good. I should be good to go. So how is everybody? Are you guys hustling this morning? Let me see. Hey, Laura. Morning. Hey, Jeanette. Morning, Jeanette. Good to see you. So, yeah, I was busy for the last 2 weeks. I'm not posting a lot lately because there's just a lot going on. I'm just gonna share the story. So, my mother-in-law, I know a lot of the close friend from night. I already knew this. My mother-in-law, they're living with me right now, so I am taking care of them too. So the last 2 weeks was just helping them move and declutter and things that they kind of settled down a little bit, but not too much. So that's why I'm gonna be not be on Etsy for 2 whole months during the summer because I'm gonna go on vacation. So I'm not gonna be worrying trying to fulfill orders because and I know people's gonna tell me to extend my shipping time, but in the 2 months of summer I want to just relax and do other things that I want to do and probably do more YouTube for you guys because I haven't put time into YouTube since I'm dealing with the family situation where my mother-in-law they're moving in and I have to take care of them now. So yeah, there's a lot more things on my plate now. So this Etsy shop might just be like a side hustle or side hobby for me now since I just have a lot on my plate. Yeah, Jeanette, right? That's correct. Because I'm taking care of two extra people, so it is a lot. And I'm gonna be their sole care, like since I'm home, so they're pretty old too. So like, I mean, they can still cook and do their stuff, but like driving them, they don't drive anymore. So I have to drive and just schedule appointment and then help in around the house with certain things that they cannot do. So that's the thing that I'm gonna be doing now. So that's why I'm like with this physical business, I'm just gonna do it whenever I have the time because I am taking care of two elders and my own kids too. So yeah, it's I mean it's good that they're here. I mean, I have the benefits. It kind of helped me too because they also help me watch Klaus. So right now Klaus is with them. So I could be on YouTube more and hang out or do more things for you guys. So it has its benefits too. So which is good because I have babysitter now. So I guess it's not too bad. I mean, they're not like my mother-in-law. They're pretty understandable. So I guess not it's not too bad. So far they've been here for 3 days now, so it's not too bad. Yeah, that's why I changed my room over here because of that situation. And then I'm so thankful that I met another crafter in my area. She bought my embroidery machine. I don't know if she's gonna watch my YouTube right now, but yeah. Um, so I'm just thankful that she helped me bought my embroidery machine. I have the small unit that you guys saw in the video, the last year that I did the in the hoop back tag. Um, I didn't have room for it in this room, so I'm like, okay, I have to sell some stuff. So I've been destashing a lot since I'm paring down this business. I try to only keep the things that sell for me, and I'm getting rid of the things that I'm not planning to sell anymore, or thing that doesn't do well for me. So I feel like the only thing that do well for me right now is only the onesie, 12 and 18 months. So those are the only two items that I'm keeping a lot of. So the rest, I only have probably uh four of each size. I still have a lot of like the bigger kids shirt. I might have to get rid of more of them and just limit to only white shirt and not do like color shirt because I have pink, gray, and black. I do sell a lot of black too, so I was thinking like I might not keep the gray and the pink anymore. So we'll see. I have to pare down a lot of things. Let me do this color change and I'll come back and talk to you guys. So how's everybody doing? Are you guys working today? Dina, yes, that's correct. Yeah, family is first. That's why the business, I mean, I don't need the money, so the business is just more like something for me to do, just to get my mind off from the family too. Like I know that I am taking care of them, but then I need like an outlet too. So yeah, this is more like an outlet for me to connect with you guys and just to do my thing when I'm not taking care of the family when they're doing fine and yeah. So AJ, yes, AJ, I missed you guys. I feel it's only 2 weeks, AJ, but I know it sounds like it's it's like 2 months or something. I've been just hiding because of that situation. Like it was stressing me out, but finally they move in, so it doesn't look that bad, I guess. I think the moment leading up to their move, a lot of things was going on in my mind, so that's why I didn't want to be on here because I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't think of what I'm gonna do on here. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be off during that time that they're here. So I didn't come on till you know 2 weeks later. I mean, my last video was like 13, 14 days ago. So I mean, they're not completely settled in yet. They still have things to unpack, but at least like it wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought they were gonna bring a lot. I mean, they did have a lot of things, but we did like give them a limit. So we did tell them like this is how much room they have. So which is good that we give them that. Um, so they didn't bring like everything from their house. So it wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought they were gonna have way more things and have to deal with it, but it was good. Like they got everything that fit all the space that I gave them. So which is good. It went pretty smooth. I was really stressed out about that it was gonna be a disaster, but I guess it turned out pretty smooth. I mean, my husband took care of it, most of it, so I try not to think about it. And right now they're watching Cloud, so I'm good to go. So I can be on here. Okay, so let me check this order quickly if I got it correct. I like to check this because last time I didn't check and I got two order messed up. So I need to check the name and then check the size. Yeah, I like to check at least two times before I embroider. Hey, Sunday. Morning, Sunday. Jeanette, I don't know, Jeanette. I really want to get rid of the blank like super fast, so I don't want to like be losing my time like selling them individually. So I might not do that. I am shifting my Etsy shop. I was thinking of opening a second Etsy shop, but I think I'm just gonna use my current Etsy shop for my embroidery stuff that I'm making. So I'm gonna switch that. I think people done that. Like they just put their digital embroidery file with their physical item because usually people don't even look at the digital if they're not searching for digital. So it depends on the keywords, I guess. That's what I learned. Like you can put different things in there. People will search for different things. Like they will only land on that one specific listing that they're looking for. So I'm just gonna switch my physical, slowly transition it to embroidery files. So yeah, I am in that transition stage where I have not post or update or do anything to the Etsy shop. It's just sitting there. But yeah, so in the night owl, yeah, I have talked to a couple ladies in there, so I am selling some of my fabrics for them. I know a lot of them like starting to make baby clothes, so so which is good with the night owl because we a lot of the ladies in there are starting out, so I did offer them some of my fabrics, and most of my fabrics are from Joanne anyway. So I think people have those fabric. Hey Olu, good morning Olu. AJ, Cloud has been so annoying. Like in the morning, I don't know. Some day he will cry for no reason. Like he just want my attention. But since he's following my mother-in-law around, like he wants somebody like to pay attention to him. So, which is good. Like my mother-in-law is actually playing with him, and like let him follow my mother-in-law. So now he's just following them. Because if they're not here, he would do that to me, like super annoying. That's why I cannot be on like that's why I didn't want to be on live for the last 2 weeks. Like I was dealing with a lot. So now, which is better because Cloud is like following the in-laws and he's not following me anymore. So I have breaks. Oh, and they are gardening. They have we have a little garden out there, so they do gardening out there. They also my husband let them raise chickens, so I have chicken and I have fresh garden like vegetables. So which is good because I don't do those things. Like my husband and they all do the gardening and Everything outdoor. That's not really my thing. So I mean, I like to look at the flowers. I want to put some flower pots out there, but I don't take care of it. So my mother-in-law should take care of all those outdoor stuff. I mean, she likes gardening, so she can do that. So I'm just mostly do stuff in here. You guys know. Let me do this one. Sure. I mean, I want to just come here and sew with you guys. So hopefully, when I close the Etsy on May 30th, um, I'm gonna be sewing up a storm because I know it's last minute, but I need to make some baby stuff for my sister. I'm gonna be visiting my sister at the end of June, so I don't have. I've been procrastinating this month. I was supposed to be sewing some item for her baby, but uh, I I keep on fulfilling Etsy order and being stressed about things that it's not like a really big deal. So hopefully I could sew with you guys next month when I close the Etsy shop on May 30th. So this time I really have to close it. Um, so I don't have to worry about this because this been worrying me since I had to try to get things out on time. So especially when I mess things up and I have to redo, man, that really annoys me when I messed up like couple orders because the last 3 weeks I have messed up 2 orders. That was so annoying. So I am checking everything before I do anything. Double checking. Okay. This one before you know it will be. Hey Venice. Hey everybody. So if you guys are new, say hello so all of us know who you are. I would love to know who you are if you said hi. So let's see. Yeah, Jeanette, that's right. That's why my husband keeps telling me like I need to focus more on cloud because I know the time's gonna go by and then once they are 18, like they're not gonna care about me anymore. No, somebody keep calling me. I cannot be talking the phone. Hopefully they call my mother-in-law because I'm on live. Don't call me again. Why didn't they call me when I'm not on live? I mean, I try not to go on my phone. Today I didn't want to use my box, my yellow box, because I don't want to use the headphone over there. So I just want to go on my phone, which is easy. My phone is way easy, so that's why you know I tend to not use that like that yellow box. It's a little bit cumbersome. It's all set up, but I don't like the headphone there. So I prefer the iPhone, which is way easier. Oh yeah, Jeanette. Yeah, they do, but like I feel like teenager, they kind of do their own thing. When they're teenagers, they don't depend on you anymore. So like They kind of do their own thing. Oh, and oh my gosh, I don't know. Do you guys like skating? Do any of you guys know how to skate? I have not skated for a long time, and so my neighbor, like her daughter, just was so interested in skating, so she invited my kids, and I think we're gonna start like a once a week skating with the kids, rollerblading. It's not roller skate. So I know the roller skate it's coming back, and people have been like enjoying it. I liked it. I used to skate a lot in my when I was a kid, but now like as an adult, I mean, kind of rusty. So I feel like if we go once a week, hopefully I will be good at it with my kids too. So that's our goal to try to do skating. And my neighbor was asking me for a skating t-shirt. So I told her we're probably not gonna do embroidery. So I think I was gonna either do sublimation or maybe order like transfer, DTF transfer, because I want like to be like super colorful and bright for the shirt, and we want it on a black shirt, so maybe sublimation might not work. So I probably have to get DTF transfer for that. I don't know if you guys have skate before, but it's super fun. I mean, it is. I thought it was easy, but like some kids were struggling. Um, I struggle a little bit, but I still like got it since I used to skate a lot when I was a kid. So I still got a little bit in me. So I was able to skate a little bit last week. So some new hobby that I'm gonna be getting into that is not just embroidery. It's activity to do. I enjoy my time with Carlito. Oh, Jeanette, I cannot wait to talk about that. I already start talking about it to my kids. Last week I was giving Chrysanthemum and my other daughter Calenta. I was giving them the talk. I told them that I want one of them to be a lawyer and I want one of them to be my tax accounting. If I'm gonna have a business, I need a lawyer, okay? Somebody to protect my business and I need one of them to run my tax. They're like, what is tax? What does a lawyer do? What does a tax person do? They don't even know what is a tax accounting or whatever. That was funny. I already gave them career choices. I told them I don't want them to go medical field because my husband's already in there, and I feel like the medical field is too demanding. So I don't know. It's just that we come from a family of medical health professional. I mean, it's a nice career, but I want them to look at to into other professions too, because everybody in this family is like about healthcare, healthcare. So they're all in the health professionals. But I told my girls like they don't have to do what their dad do. Just because their dad is one, they don't have to. Okay, so this one messed up a little bit. So I'm gonna one hug a day. Oh, Sunday, that's so sweet. So do they still let you kiss them like on the cheek or forehead? I mean with Cloud, I kiss him every day. Yeah, right now my daughter they don't even kiss me anymore. Like I like around like under 5, I just love how cute they are. Like I kiss him like every morning, every day. 'Cause I'm like, oh, he's so cute. But I know, yeah, teenager, it's different. Even my kids, they're not even teenager yet, but they already like really don't want to hug me or I think hugging is okay, but like me giving them kisses, they don't like that. So let me pull this down so you can see what I'm doing here. I trying to fix this part because the fabric kind of shift. I didn't hold it down. So I'm trying to reposition it, take it off and reposition it again. Hey, Pauline. He thought they paid him wrong. He didn't know. Oh, that is so funny, Jeanette. Jeanette, I was like that too. When what is all of you guys like? What is your first job? First job when you were a teenager? I don't know if you guys that work McDonald's, but almost all the teenagers that I've talked to said they work at McDonald's. My first job was McDonald's. I think all my life up until now, I have only two jobs, McDonald's and Round Table Pizza. So those are the only two jobs that I have ever worked. I mean, in college, I did do some tutoring, but that's more volunteer. I didn't work in college. Oh, and I mean, I did work study in college where they paid me to with the preschooler. I was working with the preschooler too. So I think those, if I consider that, that's like three jobs that I ever have as a young adult. But like most of my, I guess my whole entire young adult life until now is mostly being a mom. So I only work for a little bit for those jobs, and the longest is a mom, being a stay-at-home mom. That's the longest career. I guess it's gonna be a lifelong career with being a mom, right? That title until your kids have grandkids. Until you have grandkids. Summer you. Yay, Julie. I knew it. See, right? McDonald's. Most people have worked McDonald's, yeah, and that's where they start off. McDonald's. And right now at McDonald's, I do see a lot of youth. Like when I go to McDonald's, man, like all of them just remind me of working when I was 16 at McDonald's. Okay, that's all I'm gonna take off. Okay, let's take it back. So the fabric shift a little bit. So this time I'm gonna try to hold it with this stick. Oh, Angela, I don't know if you're still here, but I saw you went and buy all those beads from Hobby Lobby. Did you? I need to see if you use it. Man, you got a ton of beads, girl. Have fun with it. It's gonna. I know a lot of people have that mixed feeling of should they add like elements to their photo. I mean, I feel like you don't have to, but if you just like want to play around with your photography and add props, it's okay because you just to make it fun. But most people can make sale without stylizing anything. So if you're a more simple, just do without and just have like a plain background. But if you like to add things like that, yeah, the beads are a nice touch to enhance your photograph. Oh, you got it from Amazon. Awesome. Yeah, I need to. Okay, have you taken photo with it yet? See how you photograph them. I know it's like those wooden beads is like a trend or something with like the applique or embroidered shirt. Yeah. Hey Liz. Oh my God, all my people are here. My night owls. Liz, Nairo, Nancy, Laura. Morning, ladies. Freelance Bowling Magazine. Sanjay, you have interesting first job. I didn't even know anything about business. So it's the Sunday, like you already like have the mindset of a business opportunity doing a freelancing stuff. Like I feel so small because when I was a teenager, I feel like I didn't know anything exists. Because we don't see, behind the scene of business, or I don't even know what is a business. I mean, I know McDonald's their business, but I don't know what kind of other business there are. It's just like right now as an adult, I feel like we learn so much as we grow older. I think that's why they said when you become older, you're more wiser because you have more knowledge, experience, and I guess you see the world is big, like not where you're at. Like when you're a teenager, all you think about just, I don't know about you guys, but all I think about just school, homework, eat, and sleep. Like that's it. Like I don't think much about anything. So yeah, but I don't know if they are even coming out right. Oh, okay. And AJ, I will see your photo, or if you show it, look at it. That's awesome. Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, follow AJ at her TikTok because she's really funny on TikTok. So you see the other side of AJ on TikTok, and she she's bought a ton of those wooden beads, and I have used it in my photography last year. But I also don't use them on some photos, and so the photos just depend on what you like. But it's just fun to throw in some stuff like that to make the picture look different. But you don't really have to if you're on a tight budget and you're starting out embroidery. You can just have a plain shirt. Yay, Liz! Yeah, Liz is your TikTok, AJ TikTok. So if you guys haven't followed AJ, I'm also on there too. So I'm on AJ TikTok and Liz is on there. A lot of the girls here are on TikTok. So make sure you guys go to TikTok because if you guys are starting out on Etsy, man, TikTok will blow your Etsy up. You never know, okay? Because there was a lady, I don't remember her name, but I did talk to her on Angela's group. She hit 1 million view on her unicorn shirt, and that unicorn brought in like 100 orders, you guys. You never know. So yeah. I mean, I haven't got anything crazy from TikTok, but I did see I have a little bit traffic from TikTok. So make sure you do something on TikTok, okay? If you're more shy, you don't have to talk. You can just show what you're doing, or you can just do like where the robot person read your text. I don't know, like sometimes I do that if I don't want to talk. So make sure you guys are on TikTok. It's crazy how much people don't realize TikTok has can give you lots of business. I know people think of TikTok as like a funny thing, like something for to watch like for fun, but it's also for business too. Tons of people are doing really well through TikTok. So just another idea because in my own Facebook group, somebody asked about like how did they start or how did they advertise or get clients? And I just said, I don't try to go and ask people to buy anything. Like, I just show what I'm doing or share my project. If you just do that, people come to you. People come to you when you start sharing. They like your work, they just message you. And that's how you get people asking you to do work for them. I mean, I have people ask me through Instagram too. So you never know. Like, just show what you're doing and you don't really have to talk or do anything. That's just another tip for like the people that are starting, because I start with zero customer. Like, I know nothing about business. I just post what I'm doing. And that's what people love to see nowadays. People like to see other small business, like what they're working on or how, like behind the scene. So you're just starting out, you don't know anything, or you don't have no customer, nothing, and then just show your process, what you're working on social media. And I find that helps a lot. Yeah, Laura, I saw you, you and Liz and Nancy TikTok. Man, you guys are funny. You guys do all the funny things. I told my husband I'm not real funny, so I don't think I can do any funny stuff on TikTok. I'm more like a tutorial, like showing people how things work. So that's kind of my TikTok, just showing stuff. I haven't even done anything. I mean, my TikTok been dead since I have not post anything. Maybe when I close up Etsy in a week from now, um, I can refocus myself back into YouTube and TikTok, because where you put your effort and your time to, that social media will grow. Since I've just been focusing on Etsy, and so my YouTube, my other social media is a little suffering a little bit, but I will come back to them and make sure they are loved too, because right now I give too much love to Etsy, so Etsy is gonna be on a break. Oh, Jeanette, you have a good day. Thank you for hanging out. Take care, Jeanette. Hey, Yvette. Good evening. Oh, no, it's not evening. It's good afternoon. Afternoon, ladies. I know, like, it's so confused because everybody's in the East Coast. So I think it's probably evening. Is it evening? Well, kind of close to evening for East Coast. Oh, Naira, I am just fulfilling this Etsy order. I have two birthday outfits, and the pattern, I know a lot of people was asking about, some people that was watching my tutorial on this bloomer. So this bloomer, I linked everything that I done with tutorial. I linked like supplies and pattern. So if you guys are curious about this pattern, it should be on the tutorial. I linked everything there. So this is the bloomer. This bloomer does pretty well for me. Like, if you guys don't, this one take more time than the bummies, you guys. So if you guys want to make things that are fast that you guys can sell more of, bummies are probably, I would suggest bummy over this. It's just that I don't know. I started with this first, so I just went with this, and then I have a lot of cotton. Like, I have way too much cotton, so this is cotton. So you can do cotton, you can do denim, you can even do a knit fabric with this fabric, with this pattern too. But yeah, so I guess this pattern you can do any fabric that you want, almost any fabric. But the bummies you can only do knit fabric because it's designed for knit fabric. So um, you cannot use a woven fabric for the bummies because it's meant for stretchy. Since with stretchy garments, they have negative ease. So with negative ease, it means that they don't have the, I don't know if you guys know what ease is. Ease is like, the extra side like this, like all the extra hang thing from the clothes, so you can fit through. Knit garment has that negative ease because they are like snuggle to your body. So yeah, so it doesn't work for a woven fabric. So if you have the pattern that I have, you have a little bit more option to use fabric wise. Hey Mary, what's up, Mary? Good afternoon, Mary. I can say evening. Oh my god, my mind. Trying to be a bit more artist than I know, but I'll get there. Naro, you got it, Naro. Just that's what I was struggling with, Naro, for 2 weeks. I was at a mental block. So I'm trying to trickle back in a little bit because of you know what I was going through, like all that my mother-in-law, they move in, everything was changing around my house. So and now I have a little bit more responsibility. I mean, I could have more breaks now without the babies, but also I still have more duty as I have to take care of two people. And yeah, so it was like in that mental block for the last 2 weeks. So I only focused on fulfilling Etsy orders. So now I am trying to come back a little bit, slowly coming back onto YouTube. Hey Oli, good to see you too. I have to make her new bunnies in summer. Oh, that is cute. Frogs. Oh, Liz. Right, Liz. That's why I keep saying evening because I think of people from the east side. I didn't think of my like if I say afternoon, where I'm from is afternoon, but everybody in the east is evening. So that's why I say afternoon and evening. Man, I miss you guys. I promise. I I know like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I was supposed to make my cricket shirt, and then Liz, we were gonna do the tag, but with things going on, I couldn't get to the tag, Liz, and I want to create the applique myself. I was gonna buy the applique on Etsy, but I was like, heck, what? I'm gonna make it myself. So we are. I will let you guys know. I will message you guys on Night Owl when I start because I am supposed to start the tag. So I still want to do it because I bought the stuff for it. So we are gonna do the tag, but I will message you guys for that when I start. Yes, it's still in the back of my head. Like I don't like it that I already said I'm gonna start, and I haven't. But really, this week going on to next week, I'm gonna be putting Etsy on hold. So I'm gonna have more time left. So I will start the end of this month because I my goal was to do like a tutorial along with you guys live of how I made the applique for the letters because I'm gonna make like a mom shirt and I want to use the terry cloth fabric from Joanne and so I was going to buy the applique but I was like nah it was just 4 letter word mama. So I was like, well, I have all the fonts, so I'm just gonna make it. And that's the whole point of the tag. Like I can totally make that without buying any embroidered files or buying the shirt from somebody else. Like this, I'm gonna make it all myself. Myself. Even the file from scratch. Okay, so that's gonna be the tag. The tag is going to be I can totally make that. So it's something that you you see it on Pinterest or Hobby Lobby or wherever, like, and you know that you can make it, so you're just gonna make it instead of buying it. So the tag's gonna, it's gonna, we're gonna call it I can totally make that. So Laura, I miss you too. I know I haven't been on here. I'm trying to be active a little bit because my YouTube is kind of dead. So I'm trying to come back on a little bit. I can put them on my website. Do you want instead of acrylic board? Hey Evelyn, I miss you too, Evelyn. Evelyn, I mean, I haven't been on, but I've been seeing a lot of you guys add me on Facebook, so I have been seeing a lot of you guys putting up work, hustling. That's awesome that you guys are like, keep going, keep working. And Evelyn, she posts like cutest baby stuff. Like Evelyn is just um she just make the cutest things. She's really good at sewing and bordering like almost any craft. And if you guys follow Evelyn on Instagram, she do amazing baby stuff. It just bring a lot of joy to see Evelyn post her work. So I like to see people post work. So if you guys, I know you guys post an Angela group too, but I also have my Facebook group too. So if you guys join that, I'm gonna change it. I keep saying that I haven't changed it yet, but I am gonna change the name to like, small business or like crafting support group or something like that. I want it to be like a support group for people to ask questions or show their work too. So for those of you like if you just need like a Facebook place to ask for help, support, or questions, yeah, I think I have the link in my description. So I always post there. I mean, we're not too active in there, but eventually when my Etsy this month, I'm gonna make the effort to be more active since I'm gonna close. I'm so tired of fulfilling the Etsy order, and I am switching my business over. So like I cannot move on to the next step because of I keep on trying to fulfill this order. I mean, it's kind of saddening to see it goes because whatever I start with is always um like my baby. Like I grown this to this already. Like I finally start to have consistency there, and then now I am moving away from it. So kind of made me sad a little bit to see it go, but I cannot move on if I keep on trying to fulfill these orders and not learn about the other side of the business. So I have to kind of like take a break. So I'm giving myself a break this summer away from fulfilling Etsy order. And if I miss embroidering things or want to sell physical item, I have the Facebook group. If you guys don't know, there's a Facebook group called Boutique Custom. I think Boutique Custom Order or something like that. I have mentioned in the past. If you guys just merely want to sell on Facebook, you guys can join that group. That group, you guys will make pretty good sales. If you guys post things that are trending, things that people want, it is a little bit saturated in there now, but still, like once in a while, you still get some order. Like if I want to just make something and take some order in there instead of like waiting on Etsy, because on Etsy is like you gotta wait. You don't know when the order is gonna come. So that's the thing about Etsy. So I have not forget to tag Liz and Naro. I will message you guys when I get everything in place because I know Naro asked me the other day. I feel bad. Um, it's just not gonna be soon, but when I get things together and I got the video done, I will let you guys know. This one, oh, this one is super. I love this one. This one, oh my gosh, it's so deep, Naro. It fit all of my thread. You see this? The thread. This card is not. I bought it from Michael. It's you have to buy online. It's not in store. It's called Origami Card. The name of the company is called Origami because you can fold the card. Like I can fold this card like this. So if I need to store it, I can just fold it up. That's why it's called origami because you can fold it. Yeah, I love it. It's super deep. So I can put threads. The threads are tall, so it fit perfectly with my thread. So my thread are these threads. I don't have my wall because I don't have wall space anymore. So that's why I went back with the cart. I used to store it like this before I got the wall. But then since I'm over here, I don't have the wall space anymore. I put everything back into the cart. And I love this cart. They have a lot of different other shelving and origami brand. They have a lot of other ones too, and they're really good quality. And this one is not. This cart is not cheap because it's pretty sturdy and it can fold up. So I bought it for $100 on Michael.com. I don't know if Michael still has it, but I got it during the pandemic. So you can check, Mara, if you like that cart. Yeah, Mary, girl, you gotta start posting that group. I mean, I feel like whenever I need to make some sales, I would just post. But for now, since my Etsy is consistent, I didn't want to post because I'm trying to grow my other digital business and I'm not moving along as I wanted to. So that's why I'm gonna shut down Etsy the end of this month and just focus on YouTube and my other social media. And then when I feel like I want to make some money on the side with my border machine, then I will post something onto the group. So the group is there. It's good to just whenever you feel like you want to sell something, and you don't have to don't put it up like on Etsy and wait. You know, you can post it there and then you get a sale within 2 or 3 days. And if nobody buy it, then you can just take it off and then post something new. So that's the benefits of that group. Liz, Liz, girl, yes, you need to create those PNG. I am creating them. I already know how to create them, you guys. Kinda. Um, oh my gosh, you guys. So last 2 weeks since I'm not on here, I've been submerging myself into Illustrator and Photoshop. My gosh, let me show you guys. You guys will be blown away if I show you guys this on the iPad. You guys can make sublimation design on your iPad with Procreate and Affinity Designer. Look at that. I just made that. People make these in on the iPad, you guys. These are sublimation. And I think I need this file. I just made this file. It's so freaking cool. Um, but I love my computer more. Like this one, I love this more, but I just haven't had time to sit down on here. Like, I only played with this for like 3 days. I already forgot all the function, but that's why I need to play with them more. I think the more you play, you will remember where the buttons are. But on Illustrator, since I've been playing with that every single day, like at least 2 3 hour a day, I know where the stuff are now. Like I can do it faster on Illustrator. So I've been playing on Illustrator more than this. And this one I want to have like the grungy texture. I haven't put any grunge texture on it, but I do want to put the grunge texture. But I think this would be an awesome file. And I know this kind of style is pretty trending now. So if you guys are in that PNG um, digital market, man, these sell like hotcakes too. So that's what I'm working on, and I want to do more design on the iPad on the go. So eventually, I am gonna be teaching myself this, so I can remember all the functions. Because I did it for 2 days only, and I already forgot. So too bad for me. Too bad for me. I forgot all the steps. So I'm gonna go back and relearn it again. But yeah, it's super fun, you guys. That was super cool. Like you can make sublimation design on it in Procreate. The only thing I don't like about Procreate is I cannot create like a perfect offset like that. You see how I did perfect offset? This is Affinity Designer. So Affinity Designer, it's like Illustrator. Um, so it's a vector file, and if I want to do like a more like grungy kind of like sloppy kind of look with paint and things like that, you guys see a lot on Etsy. Um, I have to I have to bring this file into Procreate because Procreate has more option with brushes and stamp and other thing. This one, I just like the offset tool where I can offset the text and the background, so it's like a perfect offset. I don't like that on Procreate. Procreate does not have that, and people use like the Gaussian blur where they try to create the perfect outline, or they just draw it and it's not perfectly offset. Um, so I didn't like that. So that's why I have to have Affinity Designer and Procreate. So I am wanted to transition from my computer to that because the computer is bigger. Like my laptop is bigger, so I don't. If I have to be on the go, I can be sitting at a coffee shop. Like my vision was, I'm gonna go sit at Starbucks or a coffee shop, just draw like that on there without my laptop because I don't want my laptop. The laptop is too much. Too much work to bring the laptop. So the iPad is probably easier. Anyways, let me see if you guys have any question about that. Um, I took you guys off of here. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, you guys will be pulling your hair out when you are learning at the first time. I did. I shed a lot of hair because it is so like you have to sit there and rewatch the video, go back and see what they're doing, and then you have to play around with it, and see if you like the effects. It's like a lot of playing back and forth. I was so frustrated. It took me 2 days to create that design, and I already forgot all the steps, which I'm freaking frustrated now because just thinking about it, I made the design. I'm like, oh yeah, I did it, and then now trying to make another one. I already forgot the steps. So yeah, it is frustrating. So learning, and I try not to learn Photoshop at the same time with Adobe Illustrator because learning both of them can be confusing at the same time. So right now I'm trying to be familiarized with Adobe Illustrator because I need those designs for embroiderings. Also learning embroiderings at the same time. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm learning like I'm learning trying to learn Procreate, a fitting designer, Illustrator, and then embroiderings. Oh my gosh, that was a whole lot of work. So now I'm only focusing on Illustrator, and then when I'm ready to do like the sublimation design, I will teach myself Photoshop. So because a lot of people use Photoshop and Procreate to do sublimation. So if you guys are in that sublimation, creating sublimation design, um, Photoshop and Procreate would be your best uh, software to make those. And if you guys want to see how to make them, I will show you guys once I got it down. I haven't gotten it down like perfectly. So when I got it down, I know it by heart, then I will do a tutorial for you guys. Because now I just follow along with some tutorial on YouTube. Like I have to go around and search for like 50 videos just to find what I need to do. So yeah, we can learn that. And I know probably Liz, you if you guys want to know about GAMP, Liz has video on GAMP. So Liz just did a tutorial on making your own letter, sublimation letters. It's super easy. I think Liz already showed that. But I will also do it on, I can show you guys on Photoshop too if you guys like that. Those of you that have Photoshop. On Canva, it's harder on Canva. I have tried with Canva, but the thing with Canva, I think I don't know. I haven't really tried on Canva, but I think some people have done it. But you have to make the letter into like a PNG, and then I don't know if you can cut out the excess, because on Photoshop you can just click clipping mask, and then it will make a mask to the letter, and then only the part that you want it to show through will show through. But on Canva, I don't know if there's a function like that because I mostly just use Canva for like um, my Etsy thumbnail. So I don't use Canva to design much stuff. It's just for it's faster than Photoshop. So that's why I use Canva to do like my Etsy listing and if I had to post something on social media. Hey Barb, Brianna. So Brianna, if you're looking to financing, I think ask your the people that you're buying your machine from, so you can have the option. So you can check with Angela. Angela represent Melco, so she's here if you want a Melco. So it depends on what machine you want, and then where you buy it from, you can ask them about your option for financing. I just like I have the money to cash it off, so I never did financing. So for those that have that experience, maybe you guys can give that tip for Brianna. But that's just my understanding. Like whatever company you went with, that decide to go with, they will give you the option. And I think, don't quote me on this, but with Racoma, I think they have, is it Synchrony? Synchrony. I cannot pronounce it, but I think that's the one I keep hearing people said with Racoma. And I don't know which one Melco use, but if you decide to go with Melco, yeah, Angela have all the information on that. Hey, Letitia. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Human Z channel, and also Night Owls. And all the embroidery families here. So if you guys have questions about embroidery, business, or just comments, you guys can share here. Or if you guys want to share anything about like what you guys are up to, or share your channel, share like just let us know. Like I'm an open book here, so I allow you guys to share your social media and share with people like you know what you want to share, like just don't spam it, but like if you want to share your social media. Oh, hey, Bev. Good afternoon, Bev. Good to see you. Oh,是 OK。 我知道了。 OK。 Monolua. Sorry, guys, if I'm speaking my native language. Okay, I'm helping my mother-in-law. Oh, right here. Right here, got it. Sorry about that. Yeah. Planting strawberry. Strawberry bars? That sounds so yummy. I'm making strawberry applique. I think it's strawberry season right now. Strawberry season. Okay, it's almost time to I have 30 minutes left. So I'll be here till 12:30. Then I gotta drive out to get my kids. Did you guys know that the terry cloth applique shirt are really trending too? Like I've been seeing that a lot on TikTok. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the tag. I'm gonna be making the terry cloth applique mama shirt. So we're gonna go to Joanne. I think sometime this week. I want to bring you guys on the live to Joanne because I have not been to Joanne. I don't know how many months. Probably 2 months, 3 months. This whole year, I probably went to Joanne one time only. So yeah, and maybe it's time for us to go back to Joanne. And I want to show you. I promise you guys, I'm going to show you guys the new Joanne that they rebuilt near my house, and it's really pretty, you guys. It's like somebody's craft room or craft space. It's super pretty. So we'll go to Joanne this week to go pick our terry cloth because I heard somebody told me on TikTok that they have the some pastel terry cloth, and I want it to be the pastel look. So I will go check it out. And I never embroidered with terry cloth before, so it's gonna be something that we're gonna learn together. Oh, Liz, you're already making dinner. I rarely cook these days because my mother-in-law, since they're here, most of the time they're helping with the cooking. Okay, so I rarely cook anymore. Yeah, I still do it time to time, but I rarely. Okay, so I'm gonna be cutting. Oh my gosh, this I don't know why this cow outfit is super cute, but I rarely sell this one. This is the first time in a while it's sold. Yeah, like I feel like whatever design sell, it keep on selling only, and the rest does not get any sale. So this cow outfit I thought was gonna do well, but it don't. It only sold a couple times. It's not too consistent like my strawberry. I think my strawberry outfit is fairly more popular. But I'm just glad that it sold this week. So I'm cutting the outfit for this cow fabric. And if you guys are curious, this cow fabric came from Hobby Lobby. It's not knit. All most of my things they are cotton. So this is a cotton fabric. I think they want 12 to 18, so I need this pattern. I haven't had any luck with this. Oh, strawberry. Yeah. Well, Barn has to answer that because I don't garden. So strawberry. Barb, you have tips for helping to make your strawberry grow? Yeah. Okay, gotta do this one quick because I have 20 minutes left. But it's good to come back and see you guys because I miss talking to all of you guys. I haven't been on here for 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks sounds like forever to me. Hey, Danny. Morning, Oh, afternoon, Danny. Man, today my brain is all over. Like I say, morning, afternoon, and evening. Yeah. Afternoon, Danny. So, how many of you do more than one side hustle? How many side hustle do you guys have? Like I was telling my husband, maybe since my mother-in-law they're here, since I can't really fulfill too much of my Etsy order, maybe I should do DoorDash. I was on this passive income Facebook group too. They were sharing about. I didn't know that there was something called like laundry, something like you can do people laundry, just kind of like DoorDash, where you go to people house and get like they would put it on their doorstep, and you would just take their laundry and do their laundry for them. So it's kind of like DoorDash for laundry. So I don't know. People have been doing like multiple side hustle. I don't know how many side hustle you guys have, but I was thinking adding. I know my plate is a lot, But I was thinking maybe DoorDash just to supplement this since I'm not gonna be able to do this too much. You know, I don't know. Do you think we are like kind of like in a hustle society right now? Because I feel like everything's about like hustling. I mean, maybe I shouldn't because I know it's a lot. People said that DoorDash is really easy, but I still think that driving would be too much. And I don't really like driving. But I was just thinking, like, if I can, since I'm always out there, um, and my mother-in-law did here, I was thinking just do it for a couple of bucks for Starbucks. Bar. Yeah. Yeah, no bar, like you have like your main like if you have like a main business like that already and it's generate like good income, then yeah, you don't need like many side hustle. But for those that like, if your business not doing well yet, do you do something on the side just to cover, some finance? Because I mean, we all could use like a little bit extra cash, right? Like pocket change or something. And don't try to do something too complicated. Like something that easy doesn't take a lot of startup costs. Like DoorDash doesn't take startup costs. So for side hustle like that, I try to be picky and choose the one that not gonna cost a lot of startup money. Like this business costs a lot. If you're doing it for yourself, it costs a lot in the beginning. So I, for small side hustle, that I try to find things that are doesn't cost me anything. Oh, do a schoolwork side hustle. Yes, Sunday that it's already a side job. Yeah, I know. Some people talk about like they have like seven side hustle. That's a lot. Have you guys heard about the? I didn't know that this is a job. I was watching YouTube like just for like looking at side hustle that you can do, and there was a lady. She's making good money just doing signing paper. I forgot what is it like. Those what is it called? Like, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I think you guys might know what I'm talking about. Where they have to come and sign and sign paper with you to. I don't know what is it called. I cannot remember top of my head, man. But she's making money and just having people signature. Interesting. Of if you guys watch YouTube or Facebook, there's so many interesting side hustles that you can do. Yeah, oh, notary. Oh my gosh. Sunday, thank you for that. My brain, yeah, notary. I didn't know that that was a job that people will go to, like people get paid to go to other people's house to sign notary. I didn't know that. And they make good money just doing notary too. Yeah. Oh my gosh. My brain. I have a brain freeze. I couldn't remember what that word notary was. Thank you, ladies. for saying, for helping me out. Yeah, Bev, you should, because I saw the lady on YouTube when she did a video log of her morning. I think she signed 3 people in the morning. I don't know how much she made, but probably close to 1,000 already. Make a couple $100 signing just doing that. I mean, you have the license to do it. Use it. You know, I was talking about the real estate market is really hot too. If any of you have a real estate license, and even if you don't do it for other people, if you are planning to buy home for yourself, I think that would also help you out a lot too. That was just one of the things I was thinking about, but maybe not because I'm not really interested in that area. But I was just saying, like, since house is like an essential thing, if you are in that market or that niche, um, you make pretty good money too in the real estate market. I'm trying to think of other things I can do to supplement the income since I'm not going to be able to be doing this Etsy shop too much. I'm just giving myself option of what I can do to make the income in place of this. But I think I'm just gonna go to like the graphic design fashion route because that's kind of like my where my heart is. I was just saying real estate because we need to buy a house and house is essential. So yeah, that's a great market to be in. I don't know if you guys follow this one graphic designer. Her let me see her name. Oh my gosh, I saw her. She did an interview with another guy on YouTube. When I watch these things, I don't remember their whole name. I don't remember like whatever after I watched, I don't remember the name, but I only remember the event or the story that they share. So the lady says she has how many? She had like 20. Is it 20 stream on income? She's a graphic designer because she probably sell graphic design on almost every site that you could think of. And yeah, I don't know how much she made, but she's probably making six figure. But yeah, I only want three stream income, but she said she has close to 20, probably 18 or 20. But man, that is crazy. 20 stream of income. And you could totally do that with digital. And digital is like the trend right now, you guys. It's the way to go if you want to make some random money on the side. So that's kind of my goal now, like just do more graphic design stuff. Hey Diane, good morning Diane. Oh Barb, yeah, see Barb, no, yeah, Notary, yes. That's what I was like, if you guys watch these people video log, people do video log on like really side hustle that you never thought of. I never thought about that, like Notary. I didn't realize that that's a really good job to do. And I just have a conversation with my kids this past weekend about what do they want to do when they grow up. Man, these kids, I know, like they're kids, they should be thinking, but they really have no clue what is out there. Like my girl, they're like, I don't know. Like I'm just gonna work for Walmart, McDonald's. I'm like, oh my gosh, because that's what they see. Walmart, McDonald's. I don't know. My kids, they're just so funny. Like they didn't thought about like career or anything. So, I mean, I know they're only 7 and 10. I shouldn't expect like a like they know what they're talking about. It's just funny. Kids are so funny. Oh, and then what? One of them thought about doing YouTube too. Like they're like, can I just be a YouTuber and do game? I don't know. I'm like, okay, whatever. As long as you make money to pay your bills, like I'm okay what you do with your life. And just you gotta make money to pay the bills. Yeah, kids are really funny, and they don't even know. I'm so like my kids don't even know what the word entrepreneur is. Entrepreneur sounds so fancy, you guys. I know a lot of us, since we are in this market. I mean, or we are in this business. We know the word entrepreneur, but some people don't even know what entrepreneur is. I mean, I didn't even know what it was until I was in it. So my kids, they only hear about Walmart, McDonald's, teacher, doctors, things that they see mostly, but they didn't know what is an entrepreneur. When they ask me what is my job, I say entrepreneur. They're like, "What is that? Like, what does an entrepreneur do?" Like, they own business. Yeah, so kind of surprised. That's a fancy word for business entrepreneur. Oh, Laura. Yeah, that's okay, Laura. Do your work, girl. You don't have to. If you guys are working along with me, you don't have to talk or type anything in. That's okay. I'm just here talking with you guys while I'm trying to work on this. Yeah, Sunday, right? I mean, kids, they don't think ahead. Like they live in the present. But for us, I don't know. I think like 5 years or 10, even 10 years ahead of me. But my kids, they're like, no, like I just want to go do this right now, or I just want to play game right now. You know, so they actually live in the present and just. I think we sometimes us adults need to kind of be like that too, because sometimes we think ahead too much, and it makes us worry too much that we didn't need to worry yet, because that's still in the future. But yeah, sadly, a lot of adult we do think too much about the future and make ourselves more worried. But kids, it seems like easygoing. They just think about the present time and what they're doing right now. Like when you ask them about 10 years from now what they want to do, a lot of them don't even know what they to say. They're like they're not sure. Yeah, budgeting. Yes, yes, Bar. That I think that in self control, because my kids right now they don't have self regulation. So if they do something, they will just submerge themselves into doing it and don't stop. So I really want to teach them self control, self regulation. So they don't just go and do something like and don't take care of the other business. So they kind of have to know their limitations and know when to do things. Oh wow, the yeah. I mean, if he's living under you, then maybe he think that's fine. But man, when you go live on yourself, maybe that's not enough. That like maybe he's living with you right now or with roommates that he probably think like my kids, they think everything's fine. And I told them, yeah, like since you have the parents, your parents are taking care of everything. So you think living on like $200 a week is fine, but when you actually on your own and you become like a parent, then you will know like how much money you need to live off of, because gas is so expensive right now. I can't believe it. Now I am losing $100 a week just for gas, and that's because my car is pretty big. It takes about $90 to fill up my gas tank. So California gas is like $6 now. I think it's $6 now. It's so ridiculous high. Usually before this, I only spent probably 250 per month for gas, and now I'm spending close to 400 a month for gas. It's so crazy. So you guys, it's time. It's 12:35 or 34 right now. So I'm gonna let you guys go. So it was good talking with you guys. I might be back here later on the evening because I have to finish some work. So if you guys would like to join me later tonight, I might be on like late at night. Just for the night people, if you guys need to work, I'll be on so we could work together at night. Since now I have to go get my kids and focus a little bit on the house and the kids. So I will see you guys later if you guys want to join me in the evening. Oh, Angela, yes. 29. Oh my God, yes. I wish that gas would be like that, but now everything is ridiculous. But it is what it is. I mean, all the prices and the economy is changing because of what we're going through with like society. So yeah, things we are expected things to change. And it is what it is, but we just have to learn like budgeting and save up for those emergency and for essential stuff. So I will see you guys in the evening. I'm gonna let you guys go, okay? Bye guys. Take care.